Wake up!
Is it time again? Oh, it feels like the vacations have only just begun. Well, back to business then. Let's see if Google has been lazing around for the last months or if there have been any exciting updates to Google Workspace. Improved tables in Google Sheets. Google recently published the new table format in Google Sheets, which makes it easy to convert data into clear tables. Google has now made some improvements to the tables. Additional table rows and columns can now be added more easily using a new button. When converting data into a table, Sheets recognizes its content and automatically selects suitable column types. If you drag values from the table down or across to automatically fill cells, as is already known from Sheets, the table is now also automatically expanded. In addition, spaces are now allowed in the table name. Save documents scanned with Drive as JPEGs. With the Google Drive app on your smartphone, you can easily scan documents such as invoices and save them in your Drive. Previously, however, you could only select PDF as a storage format. Now JPEG is also included. Send emails to all collaborators of a document. When you share a Google document with colleagues or external parties, you can also send an email with a note and your own text. Google is now extending this function so that you can send a simple email to everyone with whom the document is shared at any time via the sharing dialog. This can be helpful, for example, if you want to ask everyone involved a question and don't want to mention them all individually in a comment in the document. Appointment slots finally replaced by schedules. In the past, you could set appointment slots in Google Calendar that others could then book with you. However, these did not offer many customization options and were functionally replaced by Google a long time ago by the new, much more extensive schedules. Google has therefore finally removed the old time appointment slots function from Google Calendar. Extended support for Meet streams with ultra-low latency. Google now enables streaming via Google Meet with ultra-low latency, means a maximum delay of 5 seconds, for up to 100,000 participants. Take notes for me in Meet. You can now have your meetings automatically transcribed in Google Meet. Google Meet records everything that is spoken in a Google Doc. Once created, the doc is then automatically added to the Google Calendar appointment, just like recordings, for example. However, the transcription currently only works in English. In other language, the result is just funny gibberish. Consolidated Google Meet email messages. If you use one of the advanced features in a Google Meet, such as the recording function, the survey function, or now transcribing, you previously received separate email messages for each of the videos and documents created when editing was complete. Google is now bundling these notifications into a single email so as not to stress your inbox and to provide a better overview. View threads you are following in the home overview. You are probably in more than one space in Google Chat and take part in various threads there. Getting an overview of the new replies can be quite annoying as you have to navigate to each space and search for the thread there. That's why Google has now added a button for threads in the home overview, which gives you an overview of all the threads you are following. If you then also click on the Unread button next to it, you will have a good overview of the new replies in threads that you have not yet read. Faster reply to emails in the Gmail app on Android. If you wanted to reply to or forward an email in Gmail on your Android smartphone, a new full-screen window always opened in which you could create your message. Google is now building in a faster version that only opens a small window directly in the email, though that you can still see the actual content of the email. This makes it easier and quicker to reply to emails. This function will also be available for iOS soon. Use Gemini in the Drive sidebar when PDFs are open. There have also been some changes to Gemini. For example, Gemini is now also available in PDFs opened in Drive. You can easily summarize the content of the PDF, ask questions about the content, use the content of the PDF to generate new content, such as white papers, or combine the PDF with other documents in your Drive using add mentions. Improve emails even faster with Help Me Write in Gmail. The Help Me Write feature in Gmail now offers a new fast way to turn your quickly formulated email drafts into great sounding messages. Find information faster in the mobile Gmail apps with Gemini. Using Gemini in the sidebar of Gmail on the web, you have been able to easily get information from all your emails for some time now. For example, you can ask questions such as, "What is my customer number at XY?" or summarize all the information about event XY. These functions are now also available in the Android and iOS app. Upload more file types in the Gemini Chatbot. The chatbot at gemini.google.com has also received updates. Previously, you could only upload images to the chatbots to analyze them. Now, you can upload many other file formats such as TXT, docx, PDF, and of course Google Docs, and XLS, CSV, and Google Sheets. With these documents as a basis, Gemini can answer questions even better or summarize content from them and so on. Customize the Gemini chatbot to your needs with gems. With the help of gems, you can adapt Gemini to different areas and tasks, as it remembers your instructions and can therefore deliver more targeted results with further input. This is particularly useful for repetitive, similar or very specialized tasks. Google also provides you with some ready-made gems as examples, such as Writing Assistant and a Coding Assistant. Tip of the month. Send appointment suggestions in Gmail. With your colleagues, you can easily find free slots for appointments directly via Google Calendar. But with external parties, finding appointments often ends in an annoying search for free slots and an endless back and forth. However, there's a function that allows you to send suitable time suggestions, which your counterpart can then use to book an appointment. And this is how it works. When you reply to an email in Gmail, you will find a calendar icon at the bottom of the editing bar. If you click on it, you can select offer times you're free. You can then select several free slots in your calendar in the right-hand sidebar. At the end, simply add these to the email. If the recipient then simply clicks on their preferred slot, a calendar appointment will be created automatically.